Okay, I got a little new setup here I'm working with. Camera holder. But I'm working on a new project. And this is called my Queen of Sheba project. And I've been studying Solomon a lot. And I've been studying Queen of Sheba. And we had a cat growing up named Sheba. She was gray. And she was a fantastic cat. It was before everybody had air conditioning. And so the front door screen was always banging opening. It is a beautiful time to live, though. All the windows were open with screens. And Sheba, she kept all the unwanted guests out, like the mice and the snakes and things. She had a job to do. She was a very beautiful cat. She was gray. And I'm just getting started on this thing, so we look a little weird. It's not going to look exactly like the clip art cat because this is going to be my cat. She looks kind of crazy right now. This is crazy cat right now. But she's going to be named Sheba, and she's going to represent Sheba in my Bible studies. So she's coming into Jerusalem. Solomon is the king, and she is a pretty powerful lady, and she has a lot of substance that she's bringing with her. Camels loaded down with gold, spices from all over the Orient, and she's coming to see Solomon. She's heard so much about King Solomon. His fame has reached the known world, and she's coming to see if he's really all that, what her people are talking about. She's got some really hard questions for him. The Bible didn't say what the questions were, but they were hard. So she's coming to talk to Solomon, and she's bringing an impressive show with her. So she comes in all regal. This is going to be her coming in to Solomon's kingdom to ask him the hard questions that she thinks she's going to stump him with. So she's bringing her gold, and I want her to look regal. I have a black cat, and I wanted to honor her because she's very sweet and does a lot of things around here. Okay. She drinks milk. Yeah, a lot of things around here. But I think one day she'll be protective of my chicken pen, keeping some of the varmints out. So I'm getting to know cats again. I haven't had a kitten and cat in so long, I forgot what a cat was like. Totally different than a dog. And I can love it for a different reason. They're different. But Sheba here, she's coming into Jerusalem to see Solomon. And man, she's going to be regal coming to see Solomon. She's going to impress him. And what you're going to find out is Solomon was so impressive. Oh my goodness, there'll never be another king like him because he had access to more gold than we'll ever probably get together in one place on earth again. He had access to so much gold that everything was overlaid with gold. Even the servants drank out of gold vessels in his kingdom. Everybody had special clothing. Even the servants wore fine clothing. She saw the servants and she was amazed at the servants how they seemed happy to be in the king's presence because he was so wise, and they got to, just by serving, they got to hear all his wisdom. So here comes the Queen of Sheba. She's going to be the Queen of Sheba, coming in all her finery and all her glory. So I just start drawing her. I don't know anything about drawing cats. No more than about drawing people. I'm learning as I go. So here we are. We got to make Sheba look amazing. We're just getting started, though. She's going to have some beautiful green eyes, like my little kitty. My little kitty's pretty smart. She we get these things called palmetto bugs. They come in the house. They live off of the underbrush of leaves and things like that. And they don't like their bodies to dry out, so they die in the house. But she catches them for us because I can't stand them. They fly. There's a lot of leaves around here with these woods, so they'll come in and she just catches them. And I'm just proud of that. But the Queen of Sheba, she comes into Solomon's kingdom, gonna impress him, she thinks. So we're gonna find out about the Queen of Sheba as I draw her, an amazing woman. And we're gonna find out what happened when she came to see King Solomon in all his glory. He had over 200 shields that he used for decoration to line the walkways and the chariot ways, the roadways. They were pure gold. They were big and they were pure gold. Everything was his throne. His throne was made of ivory, overlaid with gold, solid gold, the best gold available. So when he went up on his throne, Solomon, he went on a gold throne. Man, everybody around was intimidated by that throne. All the other kings served Solomon around him. That's how impressive he was, probably whether they wanted to or not. They knew they couldn't outwit him, that he was the smartest man ever lived, the wisest man. God gave him all the answers to what he asked about in wisdom. So they knew they couldn't outwit him, so they served him. So he was like a king of kings. He had all these kings serving him. And he married Pharaoh's daughter, so, Egypt even served him. I want her to look serious, like a beautiful lady. Serious eyes, just mesmerizing eyes. She's the Queen of Sheba. Let me make her a little smaller here. See how regal that cat looks? That's a queen cat. I'm nowhere near doing what I'm supposed to do, but I'll fix it. There, it's called an eraser. There it is. Have fun. Have fun with your drawings. And we're going to learn about Queen of Sheba and what she learned when she came to see King Solomon in all of her finery and all of her glory. We come before God kind of like that. We think we're something. Look at our accomplishments. Look how good we are. And then we come before God, and you know what we have? Awe. That thing that goes, what am I seeing? Awe. That's God. God is in the awe. Whenever you encounter God, really encounter God, you'll have awe. Why didn't I do this earlier? Why didn't I give God charge of my life when I was in my formative years, when I could have really used his instruction and not made so many mistakes, Awe, that's what we see when we encounter God. That's why you can't talk people out of God if they ever encounter God. You can't talk them out of it. Believing. If they don't believe, I'm wondering if they ever had that encounter. Because you leave with awe with your mouth hanging open. So I'm going to work on her. We're going to get her together. My little Queen of Sheba. This is Sheba. Nice to meet you, girl. Let's see where we go with it. God bless.